What up, y'all? We back. It is your tag team podcast, champs of the world. That's my boy, Steph Ronin. I'm Aaron McKee. Y'all know what we here for. It is this 2026 Royal Rumble reaction, recap, review. Our thoughts could be wrong, could be right. We don't know. Let's get into it. You said you wanted to start off the show with something to say, Steph, before we get to these matches. Go get it.
I sure do, man. So this past Thursday, something very, very good happened. Very well deserved. And I'll be remiss if I don't give a shout out and a congratulations to my GOAT. And I'm talking about Killer Cross winning the Major League World Heavyweight Champion, outlasting 39 other competitors and the Battle Riot Royal. And unlike the Royal Rumble, it's a street fight rumble. So it's a street fight rumble, but you still get eliminated over the top rope. Killer Cross outlasts everybody. He got gashed, blood everywhere, but Killer Cross is the new MLW World Heavyweight Champion. Killer Cross, from the Fofo Heelz, congratulations. I hope you defend that title. And now that I know that you're the champion, I'm definitely trying to see you in Atlanta in March. MLW. Yeah. Congratulations, Cross.
Shit. All right, bro. We gonna save. Congrats, Killer Cross. I guess he ain't coming to AEW no time soon.
Oh man.
We gonna start with the matches. I want to save the Rumbles for last.
Yeah.
Let's start with this Drew versus Sami match. Me and you, we had to love this match. Bro, this felt like Sami had some moments, but this felt like a dominant performance from Drew McIntyre. And I did not see that in Sami Zayn's third, fourth, fifth country he claims. I did not see that. How are your feelings about this match, bro?
The match went exactly how it's supposed to go, with Drew McIntyre dominating him and the underdog fighting from the underground. Always trying to get the upper hand, but just can't do it. Every time he got some steam, it got extinguished quickly. So it was good. I thought it was going to be a little bit more hard hitting. I thought it was going to be a little bit more faster. I actually thought that it was going to be from Jump Street, a bell ringing, we're going to get into it, but it wasn't like that. It was a lot of slow pacing, and, but Drew McIntyre retained, and that's all I care about, bro.
That's it, bro.
There was no way in hell I thought the E would put the strap on Sami going into WrestleMania. I just didn't see it. But, with the crowd there and, the people, and we got to talk about that crowd later on in the show. We're going to get
Bring it up now, right, bro. Bring it up now. No, the lights were stupid.
The 25,000 people that was there, well, they must have been eating snacks or taking a bathroom break from half the damn show, because it wasn't no 25,000. And let me tell you something. To anybody talking about, it's lights. The lights made it look, nah. It wasn't no lights, because there was actually film footage on Instagram of someone who was actually there at the event, did one of these, and it was a lot of empty seats. Empty seats, man.
The lights just made it look like no one was there.
The lights made it look like somebody was there. You know what I'm saying? More than anything, because there was a lot of empty seats in that building, bro. And and they kept saying 25,000. Well, if it was 25,000, how come you went in the drone? Because the E loves to show off how big their crowds is, right? And how they do it with the drone. It wasn't no drone that night.
No. And what sucks is, even if it was sold out 25,000, I don't know, you could have got close to 80,000 in Atlanta if you have it at the Falcon State. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? 25,000. Shit, I've seen 25,000 for a Raw before, bro, in some stadiums. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going like that, bro? They got some questions they need to ask themselves about WrestleMania in Saudi, bro.
Ooh, do we want to see a WrestleMania in Saudi with that lack of crowd?
I don't.
There was so many moments in this Royal Rumble where it was so quiet.
Yeah.
It was so quiet. I mean, I was like, wow, is it because that's not how many people was in there, or the people not really into the show? And I want to believe that people was into the show that was there. It just wasn't that many people there. What do you think it is?
I think, Also, and we'll get into it in the men's match. There's a lot of people, Saudi people didn't know who the fuck they were. They don't know these AAA people, bro.
That's true.
Fucking trash people. But we'll get into that later. But Drew and Sami, bro, I thought this match was kind of relatively shorter than what I expected. It felt shorter than it was definitely. They gave Gunther and AJ a lot more time.
They did.
And then, also in the Rumbles, I felt like that clock to bring in people was happening so fast, bro. So fast.
It wasn't no damn. Whatever. What is it supposed to be? 30 seconds? Every 30 seconds?
No, I think it's supposed to be 90 seconds or something like that.
No, it wasn't no 90 seconds. That stuff was going by so damn fast, man.
Yeah. I remember the dude, when me and Arnaldo went to the Rumble 2 years ago, the guy said he counted on TV the Rumble before, so this would have been Cody's first one at the Rumble. And they did a stopwatch every time someone came in, and the times was just all over the place. So that time there is there that they say to us, but they let people in when they want to let them in. You know what I'm saying? So, but it felt like every time the wrestler came down and did a spot, they did their I just entered the Rumble, let me get some licks in, and then 10, 9, it was right away. I was like, damn, bro. All right, but Drew, Sami, right decision. Does Sami win the Elimination Chamber and we get Drew and Sami at WrestleMania, bro?
I hope not.
I hope not too, but is it gonna happen, bro?
No.
Is it gonna happen?
No.
Okay, so do you think they wait until next year's WrestleMania when it's in Saudi and then Sami gets his defining moment in Saudi?
Maybe. But I see. Oh man, I hope this don't happen again, man. I really don't want this to happen, but I think Cody is going to win the Elimination Chamber, and he's going to go on to face Drew for the title at WrestleMania.
From what happened in the Rumble. Yeah,
I don't want to see that. I'm over Cody and Drew. Give Drew somebody new. I say give Drew somebody new. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to see Roman and Drew. But they're not going to do that because it seems pretty obvious where Roman's going to go with this. He's going after the World Heavyweight Championship, and it's
100% confirmed.
But now we'll see CM Punk beat the champion by now. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure, he will.
You think so?
Bro. Yes.
So we're going to get CM Punk and Roman.
Yeah,
WrestleMania. Okay. All right.
Night two main event, bro. The best in the world, as he said. He needs to stop saying that shit, bro.
Yeah, he needs to sit his ass down.
Uh-oh. He said he needs to start saying maybe I'm like the 7th best in the world, something like that. I don't know, bro. He can't be doing this best in the world no more. It don't work, bro.
Wait, what? Who said?
CM Punk needs to be like, I'm 7th best in the world. He can't say he keeps saying he's best in the world, bro.
Oh my God, no,
it ain't working.
It ain't working. Don't even say it no more. Just say I'm happy to be here. How about that?
I'm just happy to be wrestling again. I appreciate it.
That's it.
Yeah. Happy to be here. Love y'all. Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. All right, bro. Rankings. The second singles match of the night.
It's PLE. We got to rank. What did you give?
Oh, yeah. Shit. What'd you rank this? I gave it a 10. I gave it a 10 out of 10 because Sami lost. That's what I gave it.
Would you really rank it?
I'd probably give it an 8.5 out of 10 just because Drew was dominant and you need to have him be a dominant champion. You need that to happen.
I give it a 7.5. Like I said,
okay.
I thought this match was going to be better than what it is. After I seen Sami Zayn did what he did with Dragunov and, in the U.S. Championship Open, and then I know how Drew can really get down in that ring. I thought they were going to put on a classic, but it was far from that in my eyes.
It was just a destructive match. Like, I'm a...
Yeah.
Fuck you up, basically, top match.
And to me, it's like, if you're going to book Sami like that, right? What do you hope to gain? Like sympathy from the crowd because he's getting his ass whooped and dominated by Drew? You know what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen when he transfer over to the U.S. on the States, the mainland, right? They're going to be like, yo, what this? No. Yeah. You got your ass beat down by Drew Mackey.
Yeah.
You're not, I don't even, please do not put Sami playing in the world title picture ever again. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. I think he wins Elimination Chamber, bro. I think he does, bro. It's going to suck.
Bro, I don't want to. Do you want to? I don't want to see.
I don't want to see it. I just said it's going to suck.
I don't want to see that shit, man.
Yeah. Gunther versus AJ, bro. AJ is done
Finito.
in WWE.
Finito.
Is he done wrestling? Is he done does he hit that AEW, bro?
No, he's not.
Does he hit the TNA?
Maybe. He may have a little stint in TNA, but I don't see him going to AEW. And if he does, I'll be popping like a motherfucker. Because you know what that means. We're going to get another dream match. AJ Styles versus Will Ospreay. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see him going to AEW. I mean, the telling tale was that video online. If you guys haven't seen it, there's a kid. He has the AEW World Heavyweight Championship title, and he wanted AJ to sign it because at a WWE event, AJ looks at the belt, looks at the kid. He said, "Oh, you recording? Hey, no, put it up, put it on me, Nick and Matt.
Yeah.
I love you guys, but ain't no way in the hell I'm signing this." And gave it back to the kid and kept walking. Now, here's the opposite. The same thing happened in an AEW show. A kid handed it to Darby Allin. Darby Allin looked at the kid, and just stared at him like, "Really?"
Yeah.
But you know what?
Didn't it happen with MJF too? MJF like threw the belt back at
he threw the belt
bro.
on the ground, bro. He just threw it like a piece of trash.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. But I don't see that happening, man. Unless he played the whole world and he just is going to be a crazy pop, you know. But do you honestly think the E will let AJ go like that, knowing that he could jump ship to AEW? I don't.
I
think
mean,
so.
if his contract's up, his contract's up. You can't do shit about it. Can't do shit about it if his contract, just like Tommaso Ciampa. His contract was up. I can't do shit about it. I can't. There's no non-compete when your contract just ends.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's why I was even more surprising when Killer.
Yeah.
He had no non-compete and his contract was up. I would have thought that AEW would have swooped him up and have him on TV by at least next week. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been. I don't know, bro. This is.
We'll see what happens with AJ. Would you make of him almost putting the gloves down and then he put them motherfuckers back on? I say you can't do that when you just lost a career match, bro. You can't do that shit. I thought he was gonna be like the movie. What is it? My favorite movie, Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah. I think AJ. You know, I heard Triple H speak about this, saying that there's backstage roles for him.
Yeah.
And that's what AJ's going to be relegated to, is some backstage roles. I don't want to see him backstage roles right now. He still looks good. He still can go. I want to see him in my perfect world. Yes, I want to see him in AEW, man. I do. Because I think he can have so many bangers in AEW. I mean, it don't even have to be it could be for the rest of 2026. Sign him for a 9-month contract. 2020, once 2026 in, wipe your hands clean.
Yeah.
Go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know? I mean, look what happened right now. We had literally in the same week, we had a former WWE talent, a former AEW talent, literally swap companies. And
like it was a trade, bro. Like it was a trade
week, bro.
Yeah. And okay, so what percent chance do you give AJ Styles showing up in AEW? Not in the near future, just this year.
10% chance.
10%. Wow, damn, bro. You was a lot higher a couple months ago, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like AJ is at that point to where he is so gun-ho for the E, like he wants to show that loyalty and all that type of stuff, which is more than okay for him, you know, whatever. I guess the E takes care of him. You know, they pay him good money, so that don't make him want to go anywhere. But the only thing that made me think about that 10% is why did he trademark his Phenomenal One and P1? Why did he trademark that?
Because
most people who trademark
you
stuff
retire,
like that,
bro. You got to make money, bro.
Well, look at Tommaso Ciampa. He trademarked Psycho Killer before he went to AEW because he can't use such things like that in the E. You know, you can't call yourself Killer Cross. You got to call yourself Karrion Cross. You can't nickname yourself the Psycho Killer. You know, you got to call I don't know, whatever they call him at the time in the E. But, you know, I just feel like, maybe. Yeah. I just feel like maybe he has a trick up his sleeve. Maybe he's pulling one over everybody's eyes, and all of a sudden, Revolution.
Yeah.
Get ready to fly. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
I think if anything, he goes to TNA. That's it,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I think too, man.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe has a couple matches here and there. I don't know, bro. But man, bro, I've never heard a crowd go from cheering to silence so quick, bro. That crowd was dead when AJ Styles' arm went limp, bro.
Okay, so let me go ahead and put another percentage down. A percentage of how much do I think he go to TNA? I'll give you him a 75% chance of going to TNA. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
why. I think this is the deal they struck with TNA.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, WWE, check this out. We're gonna finish up with AJ here. We're gonna rush all these matches. Let him take some time off, and then let him appear on your show because your show on AMC needs a big star and needs some revitalization and needs something exciting. And AJ Styles is the person to do that, being a former, homegrown AJ TNA talent. So I can see him popping up on TNA just to help them spike their Thursday night Impact ratings.
Yeah. They need it. They
Desperately need it. They had an episode on TNA Impact, bro, this past Thursday. I ain't seen no clips, nobody talking about it. It is.
The momentum's died already, bro. Ain't no one talking about TNA no more. Already, bro. Already.
I feel like it was getting talked about more before they got the new TV deal.
Yeah. And you know what it is? Like, 2 is competition, 3 is a crowd. So one's got to get, one we're going to be like, yeah, we're good on
well
that,
said.
bro. We're
2
good
is
on
competition, 3 is a crowd. Well said. Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Yeah. All right. So what'd you rate the match? Gunther versus AJ.
I gave it an 8. And that was right around the area of what I got. I don't know why the singles matches start off so damn slow. And I'm not talking about just the initial. I mean, we damn near 10 minutes a match, and we still having this filling out process. And I'm like, what are we doing? One chop, AJ falls on the outside of the ring, and Gunther's standing there. And again, I don't like when he does this. He asks the referee, ask him, see if he quits. It's not an I quit match. Why are you asking the referee to see if he quits?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Number one. Number 2, I like the Gunther who will whoop your ass and not cheat.
Yeah.
No nut shots, no trickery, no nothing. Just I'm gonna beat your ass because I'm the ring general. What kind of ring general are you if you gotta cheat, right? I don't know what's going on, but the booking has fucked up Gunther. They fucked Gunther all up, bro.
I'm still behind it, bro. I'm still behind it.
It's like this is what I think made Kyle Fletcher such a big hit in 2025 because he was a heel, but he never cheated to win. He'll just beat you. And that made him look even tougher and look even more legit. They had that same thing with Gunther.
Yeah.
But now
when Kyle Fletcher tries to cheat, the screwdriver's gone. What the fuck?
It backfired. He's about 2 steps away from being a big baby face. I kind of feel it. Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, bro. I'd say he's already on the baby side. He's leaning more baby. But to be a super baby face, Tony better do it right. You know what I'm saying? Tony better do something. Yeah.
So, I mean, Gunther is Gunther, AJ. So I give it an 8.
Yeah.
I just would have the nut shot in the corner, the referee in the corner. He kicks him in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't need to do that.
I will say the one thing with WWE fans, now that we had a year-long Cena retirement tour, I guess they're expecting that for everyone now. And I'm just like, guys,
they shouldn't.
People are like, AJ got robbed of his retirement tour. I was like, well, like I said previously, he started at Royal Rumble. He ends at Royal Rumble. That's full circle right there, guys. Right. That's full circle. It just so happens Royal Rumble is in the beginning of the year. It is still 2026 when he said his last match would be in 2026. Still applies. So it's just like, bro, like not everyone is getting a John Cena retirement tour. I don't think anyone will ever again. Ever.
Yeah. Because
it's not going to happen.
Not everybody was John Cena. Not everybody was John Cena. We're talking about one of the GOATs of pro wrestling, definitely in the E. John Cena. As much as I love AJ, he wasn't on that level of John Cena. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying? Like just what he done for that company alone. AJ Styles been in TNA. AJ Styles was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, so he cut his teeth somewhere else other than the E.
Yeah.
The E just got the older version of AJ. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. So hey,
Yeah.
and he was even he even made a start in WCW. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? AJ Styles. So before they close, so I think homegrown talent from start to finish gets these farewell tours. Like watching Randy when he's about to wind it down, he's gonna get one like that. He's gonna get
I
it.
don't think we'll ever see it again, bro. Not
I
a
definitely
year.
think
Not a year.
I definitely think we see it again. I think we see it with Randos, and I think we see it with Roman.
Roman ain't gonna do no year two. He's just gonna drift off. We're gonna think he's taking a break and he just ain't ever gonna come back, bro.
That would be bad. That would be bad. That would be bad. But match was I gave it an 8. I wanted to rate it lower, but I did like a couple of spots in this match that was like, okay, all right, they're doing some things, and they kind of sped it up a little bit when it's got to the tail end of the match and stuff. So, was it the power bomb? And then what? Well, no, he hit him with the Styles Clash. That man
Yeah.
kicked out, and I knew he was gonna kick out because he didn't hook his leg. He was doing
Yeah.
this. He had him pinned and doing that's all he about to kick out, and he did. He kicked out. So I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I would have liked to see a little bit more thinking type of booking. Like everything was too plain Jane. Like, oh, this what I don't make me think, make me feel like AJ is actually not going to lose. I just felt like AJ was going to lose this match from the beginning. I didn't see any kind of fight, or I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It didn't seem like he was going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
But it's an 8 because I love AJ Styles. He's in my top 10 wrestlers of all time. So
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Let's get into this women's Royal Rumble match. We start off number 1 entry, Charlotte Flair. Number 2, Alexa Bliss. How'd you feel about this 1-2 pairing with the joking around and the hearts? And was it like a fun way to start it, or did you just hate it completely?
I didn't hate it, but I wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't for me. I couldn't relate. You know what I'm saying? It should have done better, right? But again, it's the E. It's what the E does. So
Yeah. I mean, I was like, oh shit, Charlotte's gonna attack Alexa. I was like, oh shit, let's go. Charlotte has always been known as that one that will do that. She's all for herself type thing.
Yeah.
She brought it back, done that, all that good stuff. It is what it is. It was like, let's wait for this third competitor. Who's the third competitor, bro?
Shit, I ain't writing none of that shit down, bro.
Kiana James, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Say her full name. A superstar was born. If y'all don't know, I've been knowing for months now. You can go back and check the podcast, the old episodes, the old reels. This girl is something else, bro.
Yeah, she is something else. I just thought she would have lasted longer than Rumble than what she did. She didn't even make it halfway through the count. By 15, I think she was eliminated.
Yeah, but I mean, 3 to 15, that ain't bad, bro. That ain't bad.
No.
That ain't bad, bro.
If you really want to make her stand out, you have her from 3. You last her at least into the deep into the 20s. Have her do a surprise eliminations. Make her look bigger. Oh shit, who's that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she came in at 3 and then she was out by 15. I said, whoa. That's it for her.
Yeah, I got the lineup right here. But bro, are you slowly seeing what I've been saying about Kiana James? Like her veracity, with the spears in the corner and stuff. She don't fuck around, bro. She don't fuck around.
She's good. Like I never seen a match from her, so I didn't have an opinion about her. I just know that she was some kind of Julia's lackey. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really watch her in NXT or anything. Like I don't know anything about her, so I didn't really see a match from her. So what I seen from the Rumble is probably the most I've seen her in action. So I haven't really seen anything yet. I'm still waiting for her to do something though. I'm still waiting for her to put on a good match for me to watch. And I'm like, okay, I can see it. But the little bit I've seen, I'm like, oh, okay. I see it. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna turn on Julia for sure.
But people like that don't do too good in the E.
What, people that are really good at wrestling?
Yeah. 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 People like that, they don't do too good at the E, bro. She'll get upper mid card women's US championship, I see at the most. Never on the World Heavyweight Championship, WWE Championship, Women's Championship. I don't see that from her.
Yeah. I
Maybe
see
I
it
even
coming,
throw
bro.
an Intercontinental Championship. You know what I mean?
It's coming. She getting the US belt first for sure from Julia. And then we'll see where she goes from there, bro. I think she's gonna be one of the top stars when we're talking in a year, I think. Mark my words, y'all. Mark my words. What were your thoughts on the Women's Rumble, bro?
Well, I'm before we go any further, I would try to retract some of that shit because unlike anything, well, no, just like everything else, it depends on your playing time. It depends on how you're booked. She could have the most potential, and we see her going out there doing crazy shit like, yo. But then if the E don't see it and they don't want to book her right, it ain't gonna make a damn difference, Oos. And I just want to see how they're gonna book
her right, bro. They gonna book her right, bro.
Man,
I feel it in my bones.
In this E this year, bro. Like Jesus,
bro. I'm telling you,
it ain't starting off too good, bro. It ain't starting off too good,
bro. It's been good, bro. It's been good. I just think you're blinded. You're blinded because you love AEW so much, bro. And I get it. I love AEW too.
Look, I'm not even talking about AEW. I'm not even thinking about AEW. I'm just saying strictly just E goggles on from the shit I used to know, from the shit that I used to watch, and from the things how they used to do things. Bro, it ain't nothing is riveting. There ain't no riveting storyline right now. Who? What is riveting right now? What's popping? The storyline is like, yo, I tell you what, I give you one. There is one. I'm sorry. There is one. Braun Breaker and Adam Pearce. That's the only motherfucking thing that's got me like,
that's
yo.
Good. That's good, bro. That's good. That's crazy.
Bro.
No.
That's crazy. No.
I'm telling you, bro. Just give it. You gotta let it marinate. You gotta marinate the meat before you cook the chicken. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You gotta let it marinate. And what do we always talk about? Royal Rumble is not the end all. It's the beginning, bro.
Oh yeah. No.
And there was a lot of storylines developing.
Right.
There was a lot of storylines developing.
I don't expect to watch a rumble match and be like, the match itself needs to be banging. Hell, that's not what that shit never been about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I have seen some dope ass rumble matches that was good because it was good, but nowadays you can't expect that. You just expect a whole bunch of storylines, a whole lot of callbacks. It's about to happen with the Rumble, and that's what we got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm still waiting for this 2026 revitalization of the WWE. I'm still waiting for it, bro. I ain't seen
it's here, bro. It's here, bro.
Because
it's here, bro.
It's not, because SmackDown, that was boring as shit, bro. That was one of the worst SmackDowns I've seen in a long time, bro. And I'm being honest. I fell asleep on that motherfucker. I woke up, tried to rewind it, fell asleep again. I said, this shit is just boring. It was a horrible show. It was a horrible show. Did you like that SmackDown?
I didn't hate it as much as you're talking about it, but like I wasn't picking up my phone during it. You know what I mean? Does that make I judge how entertained I am with wrestling on how much I pick up my phone. And there's been some collision. There's been some collisions. I'm on my phone the whole time, like, man, fuck this show. Fuck this shit, you know.
It's been some Raws where I fast forward a lot of that shit. Like,
wait till you see. Wait till you see the end of Raw, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
This part. You say this is the best Raw of this year so far?
No, I think it's one of the best finishes to Raw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that means the rest of the show was crap, but the end was good.
No, there were some good matches. But I mean, nothing like that jumps out at you. You know.
So it was mediocre. Okay. All right.
Just the end, bro. That's the Attitude Era summed up. Shit matches, banging ending, bro. Shit matches. Hey, here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. And you're like, this was the best Raw of all time.
Yeah.
When I just watched D'Lo Brown again wrestle, the same guy who's been wrestling for 5 weeks in a row, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't big on the Attitude Era, bro. I was a WCW guy over here, so I don't give a fuck about no Attitude.
All right, but back to the Women's Rumble. What were your highs? What were your lows? What were your thoughts? What were your
My
this
high, I can tell you right
sucks?
now. SoCal. My girl, Soroka.
Soroka?
Man,
Yeah.
that was one of the highs for me. I said, boy, look at her go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Rhea had a nice little showing out. Lash
Mm-hmm.
Legend had a nice little showing out. I knew Liv Morgan. I think we both picked Liv Morgan to win, and she did win. Congratulations to Liv Morgan. I see people. I can't believe some of the stuff I'm seeing online about Liv Morgan winning. And listen to me. You're talking to a person who has not been on the Liv Morgan bandwagon. Like I even now, I still just don't see it because, like I said before, I've seen her incarnation. I've seen her from start to finish, and she was so green in the ring, and that image is still in my head. She has improved slightly, but not too much, right? But I will say this: she deserves to win the Royal Rumble because she's been in the E for how long? How many times has she been the top 3, top 2 last women and didn't win? Been this close but no cigar? She deserves to win the Rumble. Let that girl live. Oh, no pun intended.
Yeah.
live a little bit.
Her and
So,
Natty are the only 2 women to be in every single Royal Rumble. Her and Natty.
wow.
Yeah.
So, how long has she been in the E? 10 years?
I mean, 9 Royal Rumbles. I would say 10 years is a good bet.
Wow. Now,
The same
I'm gonna
length
tell you,
as AJ Styles. The same time as AJ Styles been in the E.
Yeah. I would say this though. One thing I didn't like, and not because it's like bad, but I didn't like it, but it's from wrestling standpoint. Liv eliminating Big Sexy. I didn't like that.
Oh,
I didn't like it.
Oh, bro. I think that's a storyline for the future. Like we say, they're setting up storylines.
But you know what that means? Big Sexy getting that strap. She's gonna get it from Stephanie Bakir. She's gonna win. And that's gonna kick off the feud between Liv and Big Sexy Raquel. And who's gonna be caught dead in the middle of it? My girl Roxy. She got a pick. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be some good shit. If they book it right and they do it right, it should be some good shit. And this could actually be the crumble of the Judgment Day. And we all thought it was gonna be with Dom and Finn. Nah. It's gonna be with the women. This is how the Judgment Day comes to an end. That was good stuff. I just didn't like that she had to eliminate Big Sex like that, bro. I was like, why she got to do a girl like that, bro?
Why women always got to ruin a good thing? Adam and Eve, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I love Liv Morgan. Y'all know that.
Oh shit!
He said, y'all can live your greatest life. Don't eat this fucking apple. And she's like, I'm gonna eat that apple or whatever it was. I really don't know religious stories. I just know
this,
Eve.
It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Shit. Oh man. But no, man, congratulations to Liv. She deserves it. Like, she honestly deserves it. She had a hell of fire 2025. It just got sidetracked from an injury. You know?
Yeah.
Who knows how 2025 how they would have booked her if she was still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and Raquel, she definitely deserves it. She had she took Kevin Nash's advice. And that was so dope.
And his nicknames.
I mean, she took his advice. I'm pretty sure he was like, don't call yourself Big Mommy Cool. That shit sounds corny. And it was corny. Call yourself Big Sexy. You a female. Oh, shit. Why did I think of that? Of course.
Yeah.
Big Sexy. Yeah. I mean, come on. That was perfect. And Raquel, she have improved so much in the ring. I enjoy watching her matches because she actually wrestles like a big person now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the muscle of Judgment Day. And this between her and Liv, it's going to get cracking.
Yeah.
With Roxanne being caught in the middle. Because remember, Roxanne won the championships with who? Raquel. Liv comes back. But it is always, she was trying to get the approval of Liv. And Liv kept giving her the damn Heisman. You know what I'm saying? Shove. Get off me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now that she has her approval, because we was both wondering, like, damn, why is she being so nice to Roxy? Well, we about to find out because she's going to be torn between the two. Yeah. Let me ask you this question. If this plays out the way that we're saying, Who does Roxy pick, Liv or Raquel?
I think she picks Liv, bro. I think she picks Liv.
I think she picks Raquel. Yes, which will make Liv a big baby face.
If Raquel and Roxy both turn on Liv,
Yeah, like,
and jump her,
yeah,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
and then it's gonna make Dom a baby face because here you come, Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah,
running down the ring. Yeah. Or he might just turn on Liv too. And Dirty Dom her too, bro.
he ain't turning
Roxy.
on his whatever he said. I don't know the Spanish word. I was gonna say abuelita, but I think that's like grandma.
Abuela's grandma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it is abuelita. I don't know.
But
let me ask you this, bro.
Good spot though. Good stuff right there with in the match. The Rumble match with those two.
Let's say Jade's the champ, Stephanie Vakir's the champ. Who's Liv picking?
You said who's the champ? Jade.
Stephanie Vakir. Let's say Jade is the SmackDown champ. Stephanie Vakir is still the women's champ. Who is Liv picking?
I don't think she's picking yet. I don't think she's gonna pick until everybody. It's gonna be a storyline of her waiting. Who you gonna pick? I don't know yet. When Raquel wins the championship from Vakir, that's when she's gonna pick. So she's gonna pick the World Heavyweight Championship.
So she's going after that Raw title, is what you're saying.
Raw title.
Okay. Yeah, and I think that's the case too, because I think even though we didn't get Bianca Belair at this Rumble,
she's gonna come back and where? Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber.
And she's gonna win. And she's gonna pick Jade.
Yeah, because our pick was definitely Bianca if she showed up at the Rumble.
Yeah.
She did not. The only surprise we got was Brie Bella. How'd you feel about this?
I told you, it was never a brief. I was never a Bella Twin fan at all. So when she came back, I was like, cool. Now I would say Brie was my favorite. Like out of the two, I'll fuck with Brie before I fuck with Bella. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was cool, nice little moment, but nothing from then. It didn't get me excited. It didn't get me like, oh my god. And I was like,
she definitely had some ring rust, if you will. It was a little
more than ring rust.
Little sloppy.
She needs some WD-40 on them joints. That's what she needs. Shoot. You know, I mean, but bless her heart. Bless her heart, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Bless her heart, man. You know?
Yeah. And Michael Cole didn't want to. The crowd was doing the yes. And Michael Cole, like he said something about the chant, but didn't just say it was Dana Bryan saying to Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to say. He kind of did like a little side comment, like, we know who that is for, but like didn't say the name. And I was like,
they did it all
bro.
night.
Just say the fucking name.
They
bro.
did it
just
all
say the name.
night. They did it all night. They did those alluding to Royce Keys getting the ring.
But bro, the
Royce
promo.
Keys has a history.
Yeah.
Well, you're alluding to AEW right now. That's what you're doing. So
yeah. You know what else they're setting up in the Women's Rumble? Becky versus Natty Neidhart. The Natty Neidhart we've been wanting to see for a long time. That, that MMA fighter looking Natty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, how they gonna book her, bro? Like they gotta book her good.
Yeah.
They gotta book her good. Again, 2026. I'm going to stick to my guns as far as saying I'm going to stop blaming the wrestlers and stuff. I'm gonna start fucking with the booking. Like I'm gonna really put everything on the fucking booking. Like how are you booking these people? And
they put the booking on Road Dogg and Unreal too. They made that man look bad as shit. He about to get fired so
I've
soon,
seen all
bro.
the Unreals. Watch out for the 44 Heelz Unreal recap and reactions. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I've seen everything, and I got some notes, and we need to talk about that shit, bro. We really do.
Hell yeah. But yeah, it just depends how they book. That's it.
Yeah,
we need it booked right.
Who else stood out in this women's match that was besides SoCal. I call her SoCal. I love her. Oh, Lord have mercy,
Who got the biggest pop of the night, bro? Who got the biggest pop of the
Rhea
night?
Ripley got the biggest pop of the night.
No, there was one a little louder, bro.
No,
if they was doing the decibel things, there was one a little louder.
No,
and her name is Tiffany Stratton, bro. Coming
bigger than Rhea Ripley's,
and it was close. It was close, bro.
Stop,
bro. I love all these women. Stop, bro. Tiffy time
you favor
is back,
Tiffany
bro.
Stratton. I'm starting to see a trend here. Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton. You love blondes. I get it. I understand.
I don't, bro. I don't. Even the wife said, I told the wife, I said, you know why I loved Rumble? She said, why? I said, my two favorite wrestlers won. She's like, who? I said, Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan. She said, you hate blondes. I was like, not that blonde. And I said, I'm a fan of the wrestler. I'm a fan of the wrestler, babe. That's what I said.
I was more impressed with Soroka than Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
Big time in this match.
Shout out
Soroka,
to...
she hit him with the double finish move.
Soul Snatcher.
The double soul snatcher on them too. That was beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then again, I didn't like the ending of the women's match. The Oblivion off the post, it didn't do it for me.
It didn't look good. It didn't look the best.
It was like she just did like this.
Yeah.
Again,
shout out.
It's the booking. It's the booking. Who booked that?
Shout out to Liv and Soul for not wearing the Power Ranger bodysuit, bro.
You don't have to wear
some baggy pants, a long t-shirt. You ain't got to wear that bodysuit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they looked like the two more realistic wrestlers to me. And I get they have clothing restrictions, and Rey Mysterio couldn't even wear a cross on his fucking mask, or he had to cover his chest because he got a cross tattoo, bro. I get it. But like, you ain't always got to dress in that Jordan Grace, Charlotte Flair bodysuit,
Bro, these girls hear the internet because Jordan Grace, a couple
the Power Ranger shit,
like
Chelsea Green,
fucking shit. I was like, yo, and they was in their outfits. I was like, yo, that's pretty much what you are right now, bro. That's their way of making fun of, like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. But
we got to spend all money to get these damn specially made, damn tight bodysuits.
All right. We're going to save, we didn't rank the women's Rumble, but we're going to save both the rankings towards the end. So we'll rank them both together. Men's, women's. Bam. Let's get into this men's Royal Rumble, my guy. What do you hate? What do you love? I want you to take the reins. The Roman Reigns, if you will. How'd you feel about the match, bro?
I like the fact that they gave Oba Femi the Brock Lesnar treatment. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, eliminating folks left and right. I like that. That shows me they do have a lot of faith in him, and they're going to book him properly. Hopefully, 2026 will be good. If he wins a World Heavyweight Championship by the end of 2026, Oba Femi, I said they're doing good. WWE. I will say that right now.
You think it's starting this year, bro?
Man, fuck. Why wait? I'm tired of this waiting shit. Why wait? Roman Reigns said himself. Roman said, I give you time. I give you almost 2 years since I've been away to make new stars.
Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about those comments, bro.
Go.
Pat McAfee, Roman's on there, and he's like, okay, let me ask you this. So his comments were, I step away. I let WWE go. I built this shit. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, y'all.
Right.
Because I'm speaking as Roman Reigns' third person right here. He built this shit. Him and the Bloodline built this shit. So they take the belt off of him at WrestleMania 40. So he said, all right, let's see what y'all do without me. Let's see what y'all can do without me being the main player. And he said they shit the bed. And you think they have. You think they have?
They sure enough did. They sure enough did.
Yeah.
They sure.
Yeah.
He spoke the truth, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they still need Roman to do those things. They put, okay, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it all the way fucking 100, right? Who had the title for most of the time he was gone?
I mean, Gunther had it for, or what are you talking the Cody belt, the Roman belt? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Cody.
Okay. SmackDown numbers,
garbage. And
garbage.
John Cena. Yeah.
SmackDown numbers, garbage in the trash can.
Mm-hmm.
Everything taking a damn dip.
Yeah.
Netflix views doing this downward spiral.
Yeah.
Okay. Cody, I'm so sorry to all the Cody folks. I'm so sorry.
And Cody, I love Cody. I love Cody.
Cody is great, but he ain't no Mount Rushmore. He ain't no Mount Rushmore. I told you before, even though I don't put Roman in the top 4 of all time, I said, but he's number 5. He's number 5.
Yeah.
And again, this can be easily be here, and depending on how he finishes, he can knock somebody off. No question. Yeah. And when he does, I'll be honest. I'm like, yeah, he knocked him off because this is good. Boom, right? But the last 2 years with him not being him in there, that kind of just made me be like, ew, boy, come on now. Come on. Because the E still needs him. Mm-hmm. What made the E think they don't need Roman Reigns no more? Your numbers sees it. Everybody sees it. And then you got your number 1 star coming out and saying it on Pat McAfee's show, of all places.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is needed in the E. That's why, like my main man, Aaron McKee say, give me 2 times a month. You don't even got to wrestle.
2 times a month. Yeah.
Just show up, cut a promo, make your presence known. Like, that's enough to get eyes on the product, right?
Yeah. 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 And
See,
so do you think his Pat McAfee interview was a work or a shoot?
No, it's definitely a work. You know what I mean? I know that. I mean,
you think it was intentional?
Yeah, of course. It was a work. But we're talking in that same. Don't think we fucking think he wasn't working. We know he was working tonight, but we're entertaining the work, and this is how we're going to react to it because it's the truth. It's the truth, though.
And a bit of a work is always the truth is in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me tell you something.
And he's right.
A wise man always told me, in every lie, there's a little bit of truth. And in every truth, there's a little bit of lie.
Yeah. A wise man once told me, if you're going to lie, stick with that lie and die with that lie. Shout out, Dad.
Get to the grave. Oh, man.
But,
Pop McKee said,
bro, yeah. But, bro, I mean, like I say with AEW, it's better when MJF is there all the time.
Yeah.
And that is the exact same thing I can say times 10 if Roman's there. And I don't need you there every week. Like you said, dude, give me 2 dates a month, bro. And it is gonna be amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude the big dog. I'm wearing a big dog shirt right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't good. But what he's done with the bloodline, bro, it is insane, bro. Like, bro. Just wait till you see this Raw promo, bro. Just wait till you see this Raw promo.
It's at the end.
It's at the end. Just go to the end and watch that shit.
Just to see that shit, bro. I'll rewatch the rest of the show later. But no.
Yeah.
You need Roman. Number 26 in the Rumble.
You need him. Yeah.
I just don't like it that he was so damn near 30 in the Rumble, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Let's talk about it. He put Jay in his place again, bro. He's back, bro.
Bro, go ahead. Let's talk about it, Oos. Go ahead, man.
He said, run it back. And Jay's like, let's run it back. And he said, pop. He said, it was kind of like, stop doing this dumb shit and worry about winning this Rumble. You know what I'm saying? It was like a
Bro,
lesson he taught Jay in the ring, in
it
the
was
Rumble,
the
bro.
most tribalist, chiefest thing that he did by doing that, by saying, you still ain't learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Still hasn't learned your
Wake
lesson,
up.
bro.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Bro, he gonna Bro, man, come on.
Yeah.
Look, I send you clips all the time when Roman was at his peak, when he was cutting these promos and that attitude and that fucking. Give me that dude back, bro. Not this fucking OTC 1 minus
He's
2
back,
plus
bro.
3.
I
don't want to hear all that shit, bro. Give me that guy.
Right when we get off this podcast, fast forward to the end of Raw, bro. Fast forward to the end of Raw and watch that shit. I'll be waiting for your motherfucking text, bro.
Hey, okay. That's exactly what I'm literally going to be. I'm going through it, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Is the commercials on?
I was able to fast forward. Through
the commercials?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I was.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So it was
I started not Netflix when it was still kind of live too. So, but I was able to fast forward the whole time.
Oh, okay.
The whole time. But let's talk about ESPN app, motherfuckers. I hate y'all. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. So I get home from work. Obviously, I worked at 4 that day, so I was like, let me just not even start the Rumble. I'm just going to watch it when I get home from work.
Naturally.
So I go to ESPN app, and I type in WWE because I want to watch WWE on the app. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing that pops up is the Rumble. And I'm like, cool, I'm about to click that. And then right underneath everything is Roman Reigns wins the Rumble. This. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, man.
Like, can we get a 2-day delay or something, bro? Like I want to watch the Rumble and not know who wins. I want to watch the Rumble and not know who wins.
Yo, listen.
And then this dude that I was telling this dude at work today, I was talking about it, and I was like, bro, I was so pissed. ESPN app is shit, because he brought up ESPN app. And he's like, yeah, but it's scripted. I said, yeah, I don't know the fucking script, bro. I don't know the script.
What the fuck is up with this dude? It's no shit. Show us your favorite fucking show.
Shit.
Season 5.
I don't know the script.
That shit.
Yeah. How about you watching The Walking Dead and then I tell you what happens in the episode right before it happens? No, bro. Like, I don't know the script. Oh, bro, I was so pissed, bro. I was so pissed. Fuck
That's
you,
a dumb shit to say. That is dumb to say, bro.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. But now I'm glad it seems like if you have the ESPN package, the bundle that I bought with Disney, Hulu, and all that, so now you can watch the PLEs on Hulu, and they're not going to have fucking Roman Reigns wins the Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But check this out. So, when we get off air, I got politic with you. I got a way. Elvin taught me. VPN. A1. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
VPNs, baby. VPNs. All right. I got some more notes on this men's Rumble. We talked about him, Oba Femi. He kicks it off. Braun Breaker is number 2.
Here we go.
Another masked man. Who was it, bro?
Who was this masked assailant? Oh, my God. Listen. Some saying it was goddamn Seth Rollins.
Some are saying it was Jake Paul, Logan Paul's brother.
It ain't nobody but Adam Pearce.
That wasn't Adam Pearce, though, bro. Adam Pearce is bigger than that guy. And the guy had a beard, bro. He had a beard.
You saw a little beard. Adam Pearce got a little something, got a little scruff down there.
No, bro. It looked like Logan Paul, or people online are saying it's Jake Paul. Because Jake Paul did say after his last fight with Anthony Joshua, where he got his ass whooped, that he's taking a break from boxing. Could they bring in Jake Paul?
I don't think it's Jake Paul. I really don't think so. I do think
I don't think so too. I hope it's not.
Or maybe that's why Seth Rollins was looking like this when Ryan Clark said you saw about the Rumble. He was like,
he's like, bro, I'm not.
Maybe that was.
But they're not
Seth Rollins.
telling Ryan Clark that. They're not telling Ryan Clark that. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Clark would not have that information.
But I'm saying maybe Seth Rollins told him that.
Nah. I think it was Logan Paul, because who got added to the Vision after they attacked Seth Rollins?
To be Logan Paul. Too short to be Logan Paul.
Let's go, AI. Figure it out, bro. Come on, AI.
Yeah.
But how'd you feel about we picked Roman or Braun? Braun's number 2, and he gets eliminated in, I don't know, 5 seconds.
So when I saw that, I immediately said, okay, now I know what they're doing with him. I'm glad this happened, because now I know what they're going to do with him. Because in the WWE, let's tell these folks something. There's one or two ways that you become predominant in the E, right? One is the title. Everybody knows this. The title, not the big gold World Heavyweight Championship title. Everybody, that's the secondary title.
It might not be.
Give me a sec. Let me tell you, I'm cooking up something. Wait a minute now. Number 2 is the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to have a title, but in WWE, if your storyline is very popular and it captivates the crowd, the audience, you're going to be placed in a main event position without having to fight for the title type shit, right? And that's what they're doing with Braun Breaker. They're taking the slow burn with him getting the strap, because everybody wants it so bad. So they say, we're not going to give you what they want. We're going to take it this route, but we're still going to put him in the main event because we have future invested in this guy. And we need him ready to be the face of the company probably in the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay? Because everybody named Mama. Shout out to Alternate Wrestling, my man, on the Instagram. Shout out to him. He wrote a couple of good comments this week, and he said that Roman is 40, Cody Rhodes is 40, LA Knight 42, CM Punk 45. They all up there in age, buddy. And again, this guy echoed these sentiments a fucking year and a half ago. We started this pod. I said WWE ain't got no stars, bro. There's only 2 of them. It's Roman and Cody. Now, a year and a half later, now they really in trouble. This is the same thing I said. They got to build stars. So they ain't got time to waste. Take Obi, take fucking Braun Breaker, build them up. Build them up now. You don't need, what you waiting for? Build them up now. You ain't got too much. Sami Zayn, he's in his early 40s. Bro, they ain't got much longer to be in this ring like that, bro. And it seems like pro wrestlers are retiring at an earlier age than before. Do you know what I'm saying? Ric Flair, he was damn near wrestling his goddamn 60s, bro. He's still in that
Ric Flair don't count. Ric Flair don't count, bro. Ric Flair, he having heart attacks in the ring, bro. He's like,
and then go out and get drunk as fuck. Have 12 martinis and 16 beers. Come back and he's like, yeah, 2 heart attacks in the match. Really?
Yeah.
And you did all that? How the fuck are you still alive?
Yeah. Let's see. I forget. Let me pull this picture up. Who Oba Femi fucking got rid of. So it was Oba, Braun got rid of him. Solo got rid of him. Rey Mysterio got rid of him. And motherfucking Rusev
got rid of him.
Matt
Cardona got rid of him.
No, well, he got rid of him later. No. Bronson Reed got rid of. Oh, wait, hold on. Matt Cardona? Hold on, it says everything. I don't even see Matt Cardona on this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, Matt Cardona eliminated by Oba Femi. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So they're giving the push to Oba. They're giving the push to Oba. It seems that way, bro. It seems that way.
Well, there's 3 spots in the Royal Rumble match. The number 1 spot is the winner. The number 2 spot is the person who lasts the longest and are early. And the number 3 spot is the dominator.
Yeah.
So these are always the same fucking, you just intertwine whoever the fuck you want to put in these 3 roles. But this same shit happens every time. That's why we say the Royal Rumble match ain't a fucking match that you be like, that was a banger. If you want to go around saying that match is a banger, then you sadly mistaken, have not understand the Royal Rumble. It's been this way for years. There's 3 spots: the winner, the dominator, and the last
the
longer
Iron
or
Man.
the Iron Man. There you go.
Yeah.
Iron Man or Iron Woman. One of those 3. That is all what the Royal Rumble is. And when it's WWE. So you're fooling yourself if you sit here and say, this is bad. Well, you don't understand what the fuck you're watching.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, bro. We got 2 NXT call-ups, Oba Femi and Trick Williams. Who's going to be a bigger star?
Oba. By far. By far.
I think so too, bro. I think so too.
And it's nothing against Trick. And this will be my 3rd time saying it since we started pod. I was wrong about Trick. I was dead wrong about Trick. Yeah, he got something there. He can talk on the mic. You know what I'm saying? He is something. I see what's going on with him. But I tell you like this, the E will always favor the big man.
Yeah. The ruler. The ruler.
And if I was a booker, I would favor Oba. Damn near Trick Williams, I tell you that.
Yeah.
He has presence. He has an aura. Like, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the future main event. The passing of the torch, I'm going to tell you right now. We already know what's going to happen. And if they don't do this shit, the E is the wackest fucking promotion of all times. If they don't book this shit, because it's plain and right in front of their face. It is a perfect setup for the fucking future. And you already know what I'm talking about.
Oba versus Brock Lesnar.
No.
What?
No.
Brock Lesnar eliminated Oba Femi. So that's happening.
Ain't nobody caring about that. Because Oba about
that's
to beat
happening at WrestleMania, bro. Yeah, that's happening at WrestleMania.
Beat Brock Lesnar too. Oba's gonna beat Brock Lesnar. Why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But listen, that's not the passing of the torch, Oos. No. This is the passing of the torch. This is the storyline. This is what you have money in the palm of your hand. You take the ruler versus the tribal chief.
That I think we're ways.
That's the passing of the torch right there.
Yeah.
When Roman is on his way out, you're going to see a Roman Reigns versus Oba Femi match. The ruler versus the tribal chief.
That's a ways away, though.
Money.
That's a ways away.
That's a what?
Since Brock eliminated Oba from the Royal Rumble, we're getting Brock versus Oba at WrestleMania. Now, what I see at SummerSlam, which is they're saying Brock might be his last because it's in Minnesota, is Gunther beating Brock at SummerSlam, so he can continue this career killer. But I get what you're saying. Oba defeats Roman when Roman's done, but I don't think Roman's gonna be done for a while, bro. I think we got at least 3 to 4 more years of Roman Reigns, bro.
Listen, we don't know how long we got with Roman Reigns, right? We seen how absent he's been for the last 2 years.
Because he let them do it. He said, "No, I got this, bro. I got to take this over."
Yeah, let's keep running with that. Right? So let's run with that and let's say he was doing that and this is what he was doing, right? He done sit down a little bit too long because there's a ruler in the E right now, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. That young man right there, he just getting started. Roman Reigns didn't even do what Oba did in 3 years, and Roman was being pushed by the machine, and he didn't get this fanfare that early. So let's keep it a buck. For business-wise, let's take fandom out. Let's talk about business, right? If I'm a creator, I'm in the head, I'm like, look at this motherfucker right here. We got money, we got gold with this guy right here, right? 6'5", 300. That motherfucker looked the part. He's good on the mic. Yeah. Now, if I'm WWE, I am trying to have, maybe not right now after this WrestleMania, after, but I would tease it every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Let them bump heads a little bit. Let them do a little passing and by. Let them get a little eye stare. You know what I'm saying? The ruler
Yeah. I mean,
versus the tribal chief, man. Come on. That's money. You cannot give me another money match. And the only one I can think of that would do just as good is Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar.
yeah. In defense of that, you can buy an Oba Femi shirt. You can make an Oba Femi sign. Still haven't seen it in the live audience. That's all I'm saying. They like him, but he's not there yet, is what I'm saying. Right. He's not there. They like him, but he's not there yet. Yeah, shit, LA Knight got shirts and signs everywhere. He's still LA Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See, the difference is you can't make money with LA Knight like you can with Oba.
All right? I mean, I'm still yet to see a sign or a shirt for Oba Femi.
You don't have to see a sign of the shirt because just like you just said, there's a lot of signs and shirts for LA Knight, right? Look,
yeah,
Oba, like I said, he is the now and the future. Okay,
we'll see. We'll see.
I know you see it too. I know you see it too. His Rumble entrance, bro. Yeah. It was. I don't see no other person in the E that have a aura like that except Roman. When he had the old theme, not this old bullshit ass theme he has right now.
Don't hate on the new theme, bro. They both good. They both
that
good.
Shit is trash, bro.
They're very similar and both good.
No.
And let me tell you, I said that there's a long ramp. Oba gonna get tired, and he got rid of that. He said, "I can't do this shit no more."
No, he stops it. He always stops at midway walk. You know what I'm saying? He always does, bro. He ain't gonna do it all the way to the ring. That would be stupid. He got to walk into the ring like that. Nah, he cuts it off. He always does that. But I'm telling you, man, this is what is in the works. If the E is smart, and I'm not even talking about Roman gotta be damn near on his last leg for this to happen. I want to see it happen, but Roman still got a couple of years left. But this is how you build stars to take over for the later. Roman don't want to keep doing this shit in his fucking 50s.
Oba beats Roman?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Because Roman is still the top guy, bro. It's not even close how much he's the top guy.
So we can't have an Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan situation?
No, because that shit didn't work. That shit did not work at all.
Yeah, it didn't work because of who was the Ultimate Warrior as a worker.
Yeah, it did not work, bro.
But Oba is a whole damn better worker than fucking Ultimate Warrior.
I think if you put Oba in the ring against Roman Reigns, the crowd is choosing Roman Reigns, bro. The crowd's picking Roman Reigns all day. All day.
You know what?
Look, bro, you
have too much recent biases. You're so entrapped in now that you don't see the long game. I'm talking about business-wise, long game down the line. Yeah, if they do that shit right now, of course, it's going to be Roman favorite because he's right. He's the top guy right now.
Yeah.
But if you want to do things right, just like how John Cena did with Gunther, pass the fucking torch, just like John Cena did with Roman Reigns when he passed the torch to Roman eventually got to do the same thing because it's an industry tradition. You got to fucking pass the torch. And who else better to fucking pass the torch from the tribal chief to the ruler?
No. I'm cool with it, bro. No. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell nah. Hell no. Hell no. Let's talk about...
You don't want to see that. It's going to happen.
No, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe in 5 years, I'll be cool with it. But right now, Roman's back.
Less than
He's
3.
Coming.
Less than 3.
No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Let's talk about Triple H's surprises on surprises on surprises on surprises that he promised us for the Rumble. We got Mr. Iguana and La Parka.
I ain't got no problem with Parker, but goddamn, Iguana, bro. And then the corniest shit I seen that night, bro. It happens, and it so happens to be Damian Priest again. He's giving me reasons. Don't give me reasons. The corniest shit in this whole damn match is a chokeslam to Mr. Iguana and that goddamn stuffed iguana. Man, what we?
Yep. Terrible, bro. Triple H promised us surprises. We got none. We got one that we knew what was coming, and it was Royce Keys, Powerhouse Hobbs. How confused were you when they did the Powerhouse Hobbs screen when he was entering and then changed it to Royce Keys? I don't know why they did that.
Oh, because that's WWE being petty again. Like they always are. They're going to give you subliminal shots instead of give you blatant shots. And that was a way for them to say, oh, he was Powerhouse Hobbs. He's brick. Oh, look at this. We crumbled that wall down. Now he's Royce Keys. Flashier, newer. Brand new.
I was so confused when I saw Powerhouse Hobbs at first. I was like, why are they doing that? And then it changed to Royce Keys, and I was like, okay, why even have Powerhouse Hobbs up there? He came out to like no pop at all.
Yeah.
People did not give a shit in that Saudi arena. And I guess what Dave Meltzer said to defend this was that Saudi doesn't have AEW in their country. And I was like, do they not have the internet? Like, I don't get it. Like, is HBO Max not a thing in Saudi? I don't know.
Well, I can honestly see that. I can see WWE locking down a whole continent, like just like, yo.
But you think no one in Saudi Arabia with the access to all the internet has no idea what AEW is?
Oh no, of course not. Of course, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
But how many motherfuckers will still look and know? That's a different story. Yeah. Just because they have access to the motherfucker, don't mean they're gonna get access to it. I mean they're gonna get to it. So it could have been. It was some spacklers of pops in the arena.
Yeah.
But again, not everybody's hardcore wrestling fans. Not everybody watch it, see it online. Most people watch it and they don't think no more about it. You know what I'm saying? Until they see it again.
How'd you like his debut?
I thought it was decent, man. It was decent.
Yeah. He eliminated, I think, his first rival, Damian Priest.
He don't want none of that. Damian Priest don't want none of that, man. Damian Priest need to sit his ass down. He don't want no damn Royce Keys or the Monstar, as they call him. I like to keep saying the Monstar. Royce Keys, that shit, I don't know what the fuck is that. That sounds like some WWE shit right there, bro. They should have kept Powerhouse Hobbs. Why not?
I mean, they were able to use the name, so they could have had the name.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Already, why they didn't want to do it is WWE's way of want to continue to profit off this man's name from years to come. Royce Keys, you are intellectual property of the WWE.
Yeah.
Just like how they did Matt Cardona. They changed his whole damn theme song. When he came back a couple of months ago on SmackDown for John Cena, that was his independent theme song that they came out to the ring with. But when he actually officially signed with the E, they changed his goddamn theme.
Let's talk about Brock Lesnar's elimination. I don't know if you've seen the online discourse about this, but
no, I didn't. What they saying? What's going on?
So Brock Lesnar gets eliminated by Cody Rhodes and LA Knight while Jey Uso is making his entrance. You know, yeeting, all that stuff. And online, all this shit I heard about Brock Lesnar being a piece of shit, doesn't deserve to be on TV, all this shit. Now all I hear online is people are saying he's too big of a superstar to get eliminated during someone's entrance. I'm like, y'all got to pick what y'all want to argue about, man. Like, I don't get it. I was like, look, Brock wasn't winning the Rumble. He really doesn't have a storyline except for Oba Femi when they faced off. So I think that's a WrestleMania match for sure. And it's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. He took some chops from Ilya Dragunov and just threw that motherfucker over the ring.
Get your little ass away from me.
He said, nope, that shit didn't hurt. But like, it's just so crazy how now Brock is this superstar that doesn't deserve that when the last, I don't know, since his return at SummerSlam, he deserved the worst things of all time. It's just, I haven't heard one positive thing about, like, people are like, yeah, fuck Brock. He did deserve to get eliminated during Jay's entrance. People are like, no, he's such a big superstar. Why would WWE book that to get eliminated at that time? I'm like, what is it, guys? What is it? Do we love Brock or do we hate Brock?
It's the WWE fans' way of trying to cope with their own bullshit, like always. This is the most convoluted, confusing, damn hypocritical ass fan base I ever met in my life, bro. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with these damn fans, bro.
Yeah.
The E fan base is horrid. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know the difference between the E fan base and the AEW fan base. AEW fan base is pro wrestling snobs. Oh, you don't know about New Japan Wrestle Fest 1994. I'm like, yo, no, I don't know about none of that shit, bro. Like, what
you don't know about
Wrestle
Okada?
Kingdom?
You don't know about Okada back in the day? No, I don't. I know about Okada now.
Right. But they're pro wrestling snobs. They just, if you don't know about this person, you don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? E-fans, bro, that's a whole nother case of the delusion. I'm like, yo, what is wrong with this fan base, bro? Like, what?
Yeah. I have not seen one post about Brock Lesnar getting eliminated that was like, hell yeah, I'm glad he got eliminated. All I see now is, and it's my same algorithm, guys. It's my same algorithm. It's all, why did he get eliminated like this? He's one of the biggest stars in WWE. I was like, I thought y'all hated this man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought y'all hated this man.
Well, only thing I can say is, again, hypocritical bullshit. They don't know if they're coming or going.
Yeah.
E-fans. They don't know. Well, what's the other name they call for them? Drones?
I think it's more like they just want WWE to always make the wrong move. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of WWE fans, they want them to keep messing up so they can talk about how bad it is. Like the JD from NY, he went off on this Rumble, and I was like, bro,
really?
It's the Royal. It wasn't that bad, bro. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't. Now, it was good.
This is the thing where it gets me kind of messed up, because I've seen even people, a couple of our listeners to the pod, they commented on some of our reels and said this is one of the worst Rumbles they ever seen. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I don't like.
Do you not remember when Ronda Rousey won the Royal Rumble? Y'all don't remember that?
Oh, I mean, I think it's talking about like men's Rumble.
Oh, okay. I mean, but the men's Rumble, you hated it when Roman won, what, 11 years ago? You hated that?
They're hating it now.
Bro.
They hate that he won again.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why do you guys hate that Roman won again? Like, I don't understand. Like, this is not the big dog. This is the tribal chief.
Bro, like I said before, I've been on podcasts. I've been guests on podcasts where all you do is talk shit about the WWE, but all we do for 3 hours is talk about WWE, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
You talk shit about WWE for 3 hours, but yet we're talking about WWE. I don't get it.
Shit, I don't get it either. I don't get it either. I love it, bro. I need more of that Aaron right there. Give me that motherfucker all the time right there. That's what I need. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're the fucking 4-4 Heelz, bro. Fuck them. Look, I don't even know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what that shit's all about, but the shit don't make sense. You didn't like it when Brock appeared, and how could they? This guy has all these allegations against him, blah, blah, blah. And then when he gets eliminated during the entrance in the Rumble, oh, he's a big star. How could they? Man, what the hell? What's
It
going
makes
on?
no
It make no damn
fucking
sense.
sense, bro.
Oh, bro, I love it. Give me that Aaron all day, every day. Give me that
Shit.
motherfucker right there.
I don't get it, bro. I just don't understand how you can hate something so much and just keep watching it over and over again, bro.
It's so funny.
I hate baseball. I fucking hate baseball. Guess what I don't watch ever? Baseball. I don't ever watch it, bro. People be like, hey, bro, I got an extra ticket to the Braves game. I said, I'm good. I said, isn't it sweet with free alcohol? And they're like, no. I said, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. See?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah. But the alcohol is cheap.
I don't get it, bro.
In them Braves Stadium. Truist Field.
Hey, I don't care how cheap it is. I'm not going to bet. I can buy cheap beer at QT, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it. No still reserved. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
All right, hold on. Last thing about the men's rumble, bro.
Yeah.
Finn Balor went to Adam Pearce and said he wanted to be in the rumble.
Mm-hmm.
And he said all the spots are filled. Blasphemy, bro. You filled it with iguana in La Park. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
See?
Come on, bro.
That's how I know they ain't gonna do nothing with Finn, bro. They had Finn have his moment in his country, and it made him like $1 million.
Yeah.
He comes back to normal. He ain't even in the rumble, bro.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, how many male members from the Judgment Day was in the rumble? Think about
None.
it.
None. They all hurt. I mean, Dom was hurt. Finn said no. JD's hurt.
You don't have Finn in the rumble, but you have Iguana and a stuffed pet.
Terrible. And no, Chris Jericho. What's going on, bro?
Chris Jericho said he's bigger than the rumble. He said, I'm not going to be in the rumble just to get a good pop and then get eliminated and not win the damn thing. So if I ain't going to win, don't put me in.
Yeah.
He might just pop up at WrestleMania, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
He might get that WrestleMania moment.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's Chris Jericho.
All right,
He's
let me
bigger than
ask
that.
this last thing. How'd you feel about Gunther coming in at number 30, bro?
Limping down to the ring?
Limping down to the ring, bro.
Yeah. I liked it, to be honest with you. I did like it. I liked it because you're trying to get back to the goal. AJ was just something that you had to handle, and now you put him out back in the pasture, old Yeller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you're trying to get back to the mission, and I'm trying to get back to that goal, and I'm limping down that ramp. And he was the final competitor with Roman.
Yep.
He was the last one with Roman. That's something we about to see happen again.
Yeah.
Who's going after the world championship?
Maybe.
Who's going after the world heavyweight championship? Gunther. Who's about to start going after the world heavyweight championship? Roman. Day Pass got to cross again. Promise you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially because, like we say, Rumble is the start of stories.
Exactly.
Not the end of stories.
Exactly.
All right, bro. Last thing. Let's get into these ratings of the Women's Royal Rumble. What do you rate it?
Off top, just realness. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. 7.5 for the women's.
10 out of 10 for me because of who won, bro.
Of course.
10 out of 10. Of course, bro. All right, Men's Royal Rumble. What do you rate it?
I gave that an 8.
I gave it a 10 out of 10 because of who won it, bro.
Yeah.
This Royal Rumble was dictated towards your boy right here, bro. Everything that happened was everything I wanted to happen and everything I predicted to happen, bro. It was an Aaron Royal Rumble. Triple H did everything I wanted to happen, bro. He did.
Now
let's make sure. 10.
Let's make sure the follow-up is 10, 10, 10, 10.
Hey.
Let's make sure that, please. Because if it ain't,
it's going to be good.
Because the only thing I remember from the last couple of years in WWE that was so like, oh shit, was that John Cena heel turn. And then that shit went to boo-boo.
Yeah.
So again,
How about
starts
okay.
good.
How about last year when Jey Uso won the Rumble? People hated it but loved it. But then we had the storyline with like Gunther making Jimmy just beating the shit out of him, making him bloody. That was a good build, bro. That was a good build. And then Jey Uso won at WrestleMania. I think that was good booking, bro. I think it was.
It
Now
was decent booking.
what they did after that wasn't good.
It was decent booking because we all knew that
Yeah.
they're going to put the strap on Jay.
Yeah.
Because the business of the E. That's one thing you could say about the E is the business going to reign supreme. If you selling merch and the whole crowd reaction is doing that to you and doing that to you, they're going to put the strap on you regardless.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of people like that through history. You know? I just feel like on some real shit, there is no hating involved. There is no like disdain for the E. I love the E. I love AEW. I just love pro wrestling in general, right? But when it comes to me looking at stuff and seeing it and having a feeling right here, I don't let this convolute what I feel right here. I'm like, bro, this looks good. It don't feel good. In order for something to be memorable and be a moment, it got to look good and feel good. Some people want shit to feel good because they want it to, because it looks so good. And they think, oh shit, this is, nah, bro. It ain't gonna stick. A lot of things in WWE the last couple of years don't stick no more. It don't stick like they used to back in the day. They have a lot of storylines, a lot of matches, a lot of confrontations, a lot of promos that would stick with you. Like, man, that was good. Now, a lot of things now, it was good at the moment. 6 months from now, we forget about it. That's how I know it ain't the same E. It's not the same E. And until I get my E back, like the way it's supposed to be, or resembling anything close to it, then I'm gonna give them that love like they want so badly. But the shit I'm seeing is it's soulless. It don't feel whole. It don't feel right here. I don't know what it is. I'm being honest. I don't know what it is. When I watch it, if I gotta rewind something, but hold on, maybe I'm not locked in. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And this is me. This is how I know I'm a fan. I rewind shit. I watch shit 2 times because I want to make sure that I'm not just giving the same old rebuttal. I want to make sure like I'm really giving my honest opinion. And if I cannot fucking just sit down and watch your show for the first time, be like, yo, and I gotta rewind shit, I'm forcing myself to watch something or find something good about it. It's not good. It's not riveting. It ain't the captivating WWE shit like it used to be back in the day. It ain't like that no more. It ain't got no soul. And it has been like that ever since TKO took over. It's so corporate, it's so monetized, it's so watered down, but they still want our dollars and they still want our money. And 2, I'm telling you, and WWE will not get back to its form until TKO is out this motherfucker.
Well, that was Steph's opinion. Aaron's opinion is we back, baby. We back. WWE is back. I'm going to ride with you, WWE fans. Let's go. Talk shit about Steph because he a WWE hater, bro. Let's go.
Call it what you want, but that was some that I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't gonna hear nobody say no shit like that on the net. What I just said right there. You ain't gonna hear nobody say nothing like that. Because again, I don't feel it right here. I don't know what
I felt it. I felt it the whole Rumble, bro. They talked to my heartstrings and all that shit, bro. Liv, Sami Zayn losing, Drew looking like a beast, Roman winning, Gunther beating AJ Styles, bro. Let's motherfucking go. We cooking, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels like the E lost its soul when Vince McMahon left.
I mean, it lost its soul when Vince McMahon was there. You had Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley doing a pose off, bro. That shit sucked.
Let's not get it twisted. Not everything when Vince McMahon was good, but it still had those moments that captivated you and be like, yes, there we go, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember the
I'm
last
feeling
time.
those
Big
moments
E.
right now. You're not. I'm feeling those moments right now. You're not. That's
Well,
just
I mean,
the.
we
That's just the.
look. We wanted Braun Breaker to win, but he didn't. But we picked Roman Reigns to win, right?
Yeah.
And he won. I mean,
WrestleMania,
cool.
road to WrestleMania starts right now, bro.
You want me to go get my Roman Reigns shirts, the Tribal Chief shirt? I got one in the closet. Like, I go get it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to me. I'm just saying, I'm so for real, so honest. I ain't got no rose-colored glasses on, bro. I just keep it 100, bro. If it's popping, I'm gonna say it. If it ain't popping, I'm like, yo, it's cool. It ain't it though. It ain't riveting. That is what it is.
It was popping to me, bro. I loved it.
And what's up with the crowd, man?
Every second of the
Roman
Rumble.
Reigns won. Ain't nobody cheer. Ain't no cheering. It's all quiet as hell in that motherfucker. What the hell going on, man?
They was cheering a little, bro. I mean, you know.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about. There ain't wasn't nobody in that motherfucker going crazy.
Hey.
If that 25,000, it was not there. 25,000
They were still crying because Sami lost. That's all they were doing.
Shit, they was even cheering for that motherfucker when he came out. The only thing they said was, let's go. He walked out all slow like he was getting this big cheer, this big pop. There ain't nobody pop for his ass, bro.
Hey, you know who popped?
Yeah.
They popped.
Tacky
They popped.
Time. That's who popped her ass into the damn ring and pop her ass
Tiffy
back out.
Tiffy time, bro.
But like I said, Rhea Ripley's had the loudest pop in that Rumble. Come on, don't lie. You know that
she
shit
did.
True.
Tiffy was. It's 1A, 1B. I love to say that 1A, 1B.
So who's 1A? Rhea. Yeah. So so it's just 1A. It's A before B. So it was 1.
Yeah.
It was Rhea.
1A, 1B. But they tied.
Don't do that, bro. Do not slip into the biasness of your fandom because that separates us as a podcast from everybody else.
That's what wrestling is, bro. You slip into the fandism. Fandisium.
You messing up, bro. They love us because we keep it a hundo. The number one unbiased podcast on the net.
Oh, I'm speaking hundo, bro. That crowd loved them some Tiffy time, bro.
Oh yeah, they did. But she didn't get the loudest pop. Don't say things like that now. Tacky time.
Stop, bro.
Hey, WWE, man, do me a favor.
Right,
do
y'all.
us a favor. Make the Grande Americano. Make that shit better than that, bro. Y'all could have had some real good shit right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't like how they did that, bro. Because as soon as he came out, I said, watch this motherfucker come out right behind him. And he did the original Grande Americano.
The original Grande Americano.
And
gracias.
Let me say one thing too. The fucking commentary, bro. Get rid of that damn ring announcer. Trash. I don't like him. And the commentary between Wade Barrett and who?
Mark Nash, the ring announcer?
Bro, get rid of him.
Bring back Samantha Irvin.
Bro. Matter of fact, here's a question. Who's your favorite ring announcer of all time?
Samantha Irvin. It's not even close.
Samantha Irvin. I'm going to tell you my favorite ring announcer.
By far the best.
That's your favorite pro wrestling ring announcer of all time.
By far. It's not even close.
I'm going to tell you my favorite professional wrestling ring announcer of all time. Michael Buffer. That is my favorite.
Yeah.
Pro wrestling.
In WCW main event, yeah.
Bro, that motherfucker made that shit feel like it was a heavyweight fight.
Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah.
I love it. Bro, Michael Buffer, bro, they paid pretty plenty just to have that motherfucker announce the main event.
It's $1 million in an announcement, by the way.
Love it.
Michael Buffer.
Love it.
Yeah.
But he made that shit feel like big time, though, man.
Yeah.
If AEW, look, get his son, because you know his son does some announcing now.
Does he?
Michael Buffer, I think he does UFC.
I don't think it's his son. I think it's like a distant cousin or something like that because they didn't even know they was related for the longest time. Yeah, it's not his son.
Oh, okay.
Bruce
okay.
Buffer in UFC, he's really good, but yeah, it's not his son. It's not his son,
bro.
Yeah,
you gotta have that one line. But let's get ready to rumble. That shit is iconic. I don't care who comes after Michael Buffer. You can't beat that. Let's get ready to rumble. You can't beat that.
Yeah,
one.
Can't beat that.
That was good. That's my favorite pro wrestling ring announcer of all time, Michael Buffer. I don't give a damn. Howard Finkel probably number 2.
Bro. Yeah, I think Samantha Irvin, bro. She was so good. She was so passionate. She loved the product. I love her.
Shit, she ain't like it that much. She said, "Deuces, I got 2 more years of my contract. I'm out. I want to do music." She love it that much, bro. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Get rid of my husband. I'm out too. Deuce. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Love it though. Y'all know what it is for 44 Heelz podcast. Every time we gonna be off there. We're gonna go off the rails and get back on again, but you know what it is. Shit. Yes, sir.
Drink some Woo Energy, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Deuces.